Glenn Coldenhoff, brilliant performance today, but that first moto, I'm sure you'll probably remember that for the rest of your life, that you held off Jeffrey Hurlings and then Lucas Coonan, or the other way around, I can't remember now. But no mistakes as well. How did that feel to get that win in the Fantic?
Yeah, really good. I mean, it's been a while that I had a moto win, so I was really pumped. It's good knowing that I'm still able to do it, and always just great, great feeling for the team. Everybody was happy, and first win for Fantic as well. So was a really good moto.
And as well as the speed, I didn't see you make a single mistake despite all the pressure you had. How are you able to focus that intensely and not make any mistakes with those two pressuring you?
Yeah, no, it was tough. I mean, especially one lap rider hold me up quite a bit. I lost, I think, maybe 2 seconds in that lap, and didn't go out of my way. And so I was a little bit worried there, but I didn't see Jeffrey anymore behind me, and Jeffrey normally is known as a super strong guy. When he attacks, he really attacks, and but I think he went down. Actually, that's what I heard from the team, and I saw Koenen behind me, and I just with 4 laps to go, I had another extra push, and managed to win, which was amazing.
That last lap to hold Koenen off, are you going at 100% there? You're riding at say 98, 99. To obviously not crash, because you don't want to throw away the win that way, but you also don't want to go too slow that he catches you.
No, I think this is a track where you cannot go every single part of it 100%, so I try to stay smart and just be fast where you are able to go fast, and be smooth where you should be smooth. So I think that was key to that moto, to just try to stay relaxed, be focused, really focused, use your mind, and stay consistent.
So Nick Camper got a brilliant photo of you over the finish line celebrating. You could see the joy in your eyes. What was that moment like as you went across the line?
It's amazing. I mean, I definitely like the neck burn. Decided to throw a nice whip, which was great, and we'll definitely post that picture later.
And how big is that for Fantic, just as a company, that you've been able to do this for them today, not just yourself?
Yeah, I would consider like Fantic is not the biggest factory. I would say if you compare that to all the factory teams out there, and to be able to perform and have a moto win for them, it's huge. Even the boss from Fantic called me after that first moto, and it's great. They don't expect those results, but it's nice to give those results to them, and because they work hard. They did a great job over the winter, as well as my team, of course. We have a super solid structure, and everyone is working really hard, and I'm super happy. Also, not only for Fantic, but also for the whole team. We are a strong crew, and we definitely stepped it up this year as a team as well. And I'm really happy at the moment where I'm at.
And you started the season off pretty strong. You weren't bad, but it probably wasn't as strong as you started the season. Now you've come back all guns blazing. Did you think you could win a moto this year? Did you always believe that? Yeah,
I always kept believing. I mean, it's always tough to keep believing, especially in tough times. And if I look at my results this year, I definitely 4 or 5 races in a row which were not the best. So I really wanted to switch that around, and I believe I did. Already in Latvia, I was a bit disappointed to not being on the podium, but being back here in England on the hardpack track, usually they call me a sand rider, but I'm also able to do that on a track, which I like, of course. But I feel like I can do it anywhere, and it's good for myself, especially we're having two weekends off. It's good having such a good result, and I knew that before coming here, so I'm really happy with that.
Was the second moto frustrating because of the 5 of you all were similar speed again, and you were given everything to pass Jeffrey? A few times it looked like you had him, but he kept fighting back.
Yeah, Jeffrey is normally known as a super strong being in the end, and when he attacks, he definitely attacks. And being able to push him and try to get around, and at one point it was super close, but he's super smart. I mean, he started GPs in 2010, same like when I came to the GP. So we go a long way, but no, he definitely rode great, and it's good to be battling with the top guys.
So you, Jeffrey, Roman are all winning GPs in your 30s. Eli Tomac's back. He thought he'd be retired. He's now up at front again in his 30s. Why do you think there's so many, and obviously Crowley's nearly 40, getting 7th. Why do you think there's so many guys still so fast at age whenever a lot of people would have retired maybe 10, 15 years ago?
Yeah, it's a good question. For sure, we got a lot of experience. You know, we know how to train for MXGP season. We know how to prepare for that, and I think you know that last final bit to fight with the top from the top. I think it comes down also mentally. You know, being prepared for that, and yeah, just be at the limit. But at the same time, don't go too much over it, because it will bite you. And but that's what I said. You know, it's called experience, and yeah, I've been around for quite a bit now, so I believe I have that.
And there's still a Motocross of Nations in America, usually quite good there as well. So more to look forward to.
Yeah, no, you know, if I look at the calendar now, there are so many nice races coming where I should perform quite well, and we are 12 GPs in now, still 8 to go, and then still having destinations. Obviously, you know, that last part of the season going to be tough, especially with Turkey, China, Australia, a weekend off, and then destinations in the US. It's going to be a lot of traveling, and that's definitely a tough part as well from our season. But I think we managed to, you know, make a solid plan for all the year, and I don't feel like we're at round 12 already.
Okay,
so
that's good.
I feel like I still have something in me.
Brilliant, Glenn, and great to see you get that win. Thanks very much.